Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Ladder Legends replay analysis. Today we have a Master 1/Master 2 replay analysis between CostPhoenix and Kate United John F. Kennedy. Kate ulted, John F. Kennedy. Okay, what a name. And he says, yo, can you look at this one? I'm clueless what to do. Now, Terran has been feeling a little better since the patch against Protoss, and especially in the late game, so we'll be seeing how this goes today. Got our Gateway Scout coming in. I think that was a scout for like proxy racks. Let's see. Let's look. So Nexus before core, but our Nexus was late. So you want to get your Nexus should be going down right at like 119. 119 is optimal. 121 latest. If you're going 19 core, I mean 19 Nexus. Okay, we're going 20 Nexus. Okay, but if you're gonna go 20 Nexus, you might as well go core first. It's just inoptimal. Losing the scouting probe, not optimal, especially if we don't. Can you guys stop, please? If we need to see the gas, we need to see if it's one gas or two gas. If it's one gas, you know you're chilling, you're safe. You don't have to worry about too many things happening. If it's two gas though, then you need to worry about Widow Mine drop into or Reaper Heli and those kinds of things, which require low ground wall plus diligent scouting. And we also did Reaper wall as well. So the fact that this could potentially be multiple Reapers is something we need to be aware of. I also recommend doing one pylon gateway cybercore for a Reaper wall in this on Tokamak because the cliff is pretty large. Nice, good shot with the Adept. Now the Reaper's dead, very good. Now the Adept should go across the map and be getting you info, or the Stalker, either one, but we need to go grab some info. This is a 2-on-1 coming out of our opponent here. It's actually about 20 seconds late as well. So you're building this wall, but if we were to know it's a 2-on-1, we wouldn't need to be building all these buildings so close to the front of our base, where they're more exposed. We could be building them on either on this side or just in the back, like here, probably. Four-minute third base, no information. We have gotten literally zero information so far. You say you're clueless what to do, it's because you don't have a clue what he's doing. You know what I mean? We need the scouting info. If we don't get the scouting info, it's going to be ridiculously hard for us to counter whatever our opponent's doing, right? So Robotics Bay coming out here. So we're going to go for Colossus to follow it up. We are just now getting info on this. But as any Zerg player will tell you, usually this is hitting right at 5 minutes if they're really well timed. But between 5 and 5.5 minutes, you need to be ready for a double drop with 16 Marines in it. So it's just like the Adept should have been here, shading up the ramp, looking for a second barracks. If it doesn't get in and see the second barracks, then you're looking for the Marine count. And then we should also have gotten a sentry to hallucinated Phoenix scout the 2 barracks plus the factory and the starport. But yeah, 16 Marines. In this case, it's 15. Hits you between 5 and 5.5 minutes every single time. And he's going for a 5 racks follow up to it. So he's going for a 2 base all-in following the 2-on-1. You've had no vision, so we have no idea this is coming the entire time. We've already lost a few too many workers. We've lost like 10. So in this scenario, we want to be targeting down Marines and blinking Stalkers back one by one. Like, you blinked forward and killed the medevacs, but now it's like, look at the units lost tab. Like, it's like those 2 medevacs were not worth it. We lost 3 Stalkers right there, at least. Probably more. Yeah, no, I think it was 4. Let's see. 1 right here, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 Stalkers lost right there. Whereas if we were 5 Stalkers, wow. 6. Wow, that was an insanely bad fight for you. All of your map control, gone. This one Marine, still killing probes. We're up to 14 dead probes. So that's a very, very successful 2-on-1 from him, and all it takes from you is a little bit of scouting. Another thing I'd like to think about Cost is that when Terran is always going to be aggressive towards you, they're going to try to make you their punching bag, and their first aggro point comes anywhere between 4 and 6 minutes every single game. We just have to figure out what it's going to be. Like, it's a guarantee that it's going to happen, but what is it going to be, right? So he's already got stim. His combat shield just finished. He's getting concussive. If I was him, I'd move across, keep moving across the map after killing so many units. Now we're finally sitting an observer out. This is gonna be the first semblance of vision we get for a while. Actually, I think you're gonna get quite lucky here spotting these meta. Oh no, we F2'd or pulled the observer back 2 seconds before it spotted the medevac drop. So the observer you were sitting out was actually gonna make you privy to this. But now, we have no idea this is coming once again. Let's see if this triple drop is going to boost into the main, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, here we go. Boosting into the main. We see one medevac with 2 units dropping right there. So if you have charge, I recommend warping in Zealots because they're tankier. And then Stalkers on the back line. Alright, we're up to 30 dead probes. Yeah, unfortunately, like, although we are getting all in, I guess he does have a third base. Although he went 5 racks before third CC. It's very, very high amounts of pressure. Although he is going for super high pressure, like, style builds, it's not the, like, we can still make a comeback from here. It's just going to be really ridiculously hard. Like, you would be at 74 workers right now. We're at 45. We're going to be needing, in these scenarios, you want to be chrono boosting your workers to get yourself. There we go. We're chrono boosting 1 set of workers. We don't have any more Colossi on the way. We're down to 2 Colossi. Then you kind of want to be going sentries here, because the army is going to be way too big, so you want to be able to section it off so the Colossi can actually shine. So we're going to be adding in. I would like if this were me, keeping Stalkers in this corner of the main base. Very good, nice. You got a full medevac. That's a start. We warp in like 4 sentries right here, which we're supply blocked right now. We're very supply blocked actually. We're starting a 4th base when we only have. We're not even secure on our 3 bases yet, so let's get fully saturated and secured on 3 bases. Okay, we're F2A moving everything over there. What we should do is, like, there's no reason to go down over here now. We need to defend right here. That's how I can tell we're F2ing. All the Stalkers are coming. We have both observers with our army. Once again, we're completely lacking vision. Look at the Terran's vision compared to your vision. He's very comfortable. You have no idea that he has a 3rd base. You have no idea. This dude could be going battle cruisers for all we know, right? Instead, he's going double 4 Viking to deal with the Colossi. So we're going to get a 4th. We haven't increased in supply in the last, like, minute. Get another warp in. All right. Yeah, it's just way too much bio here. Saved 1 Colossi, but yeah, that is it. But it really just comes down to not scouting. We need either a hallucinated Phoenix from a sentry, or first thing out of the robo being an observer that goes across the map and scouts. As well as after you kill the first Reaper, we need to be sending the Adept across. That way we can shade up the ramp and get the info. We lost this game because we were completely lacking vision. And that's really all it comes down to. Hopefully this helps, CostPhoenix. If you did enjoy, please. If you have any other questions, feel free to PM. If you guys did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. Make sure to check out Ladder Legends for more curated coaching content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.